stay until the CCC has answered the request of IFMSA Brazil. They're still clarifying IFMSA Brazil's question. And we're also clarifying what will happen with the online NMOs, if they also would have to like leave the plenary Zoom, depending on the voting rights. So please, I mean, I can't do anything, like just, yes, wait. Thank you. Did you want to say the same? Thank you. For the live stream, I think we're working on the live stream, right? It should be up. Yes, maybe you can check and let me know if it doesn't work.
Point of information. Yeah, okay. Point of information from the CCC. We have clarified all NMOs can have one person in the room.
That was a common practice.
We would like to clarify that the common practice used to be from before we had hybrid GAs, when we would like to ensure the safe voting, anonymous voting process of NMOs with voting rights, which is why we back then also asked all candidate members and members without voting rights to leave and stand in the back. However, this practice has become different with the new hybrid format, so that's why we will be allowing you to stay. Is that clear for everyone? Okay, thank you.
Like, you also say that the candidates have to be outside because Mariona didn't say it. Did you say it? You didn't say, but like, if candidates are voting, candidates also, everyone has to go outside. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's only the representatives. Everyone else votes. Okay. We good? EB, can we continue? Sorry. Can you move your chair, please? So, my dears, how long do we have? 1:30. How long do we have the room again? I already forgot it. Okay. Then in Brazil, can someone bring point of order? We're not okay. Yes, I listen and then I decide. Silence.
Like, is there a way to lower down the temperature of the room? Because like it's getting really, really warm.
Okay, this is not really a point of order, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. Elena, can you take the microphone? I'm not giving away my microphone anymore.
I have great news. Since the audience left and your friends left that were sitting basically in your lap, you will have much more air to breathe in a few minutes. The AC is on maximum, but since it was heating the whole day, since we found out that like almost 6 that the heaters were actually turned to heat, not cool, It's still trying to catch up, but you will have much more air in a few minutes.
Okay. I just need to have my returning officer online quickly unmuted so I can explain you verbally something and the rest in here. Matthew, can you quickly unmute yourself if you can hear me? Because if not, I have to handle also the Zoom. Then I would have I need like okay. Because my returning officer online is not responding, I need one of the returning officers in person to log in with their computer into the Zoom. You don't have a computer? Do you have a computer? No. Okay, you can do it actually in this Zoom because we need like someone who manages that there's not more than one NMO representative in the Zoom. So would you be able to do that? Thank you so much. Why is it me? Yes. Yes, I also have seen the point of information from IFMSA Pakistan. I will take it after the IFMSA CCC has explained what I have been discussing. Can you? No, he will do it. He will do it. Okay, I take the point of information from IFMSA Pakistan first. You may go.
Thank you. We just added it in the chat as well, just to get an idea about the tentative time by when we could resume. Because for online NMO, it's becoming difficult. And if it's possible to maybe move on to other agenda points and reopen both the agenda points at a later point in time or in a different plenary, so that we can at least go through the decision-making processes, which are more important and relevant at this point. Because otherwise, a lot of NMOs online might not be able to participate the way they would.
Thank you very much for your very valid point of information, IFMSA Pakistan. But we will start now, and we as a plenary team have decided that we will continue with the agenda points to be fair towards the candidates who have been waiting for so long time. But I am aware of these facts. Unfortunately, I can't tell you when we'll finish, and this is out of my hands to control what happened. IFMSA CCC, you may have the floor now. No, we will continue until 1:30. Just
Sorry for the delay. Okay. Simon from the CCC here. We would like to first start with apologizing for the long delay that we had, but we believe it's very important that we're very clear about how we make our decisions in the Federation. Can I please have
can they
everyone
have
to
silence?
Thank you. We had quite some time to take. We took quite some time to have discussions with IFMSA CCC,
To raise your microphone.
IFMSA Subco. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can't. I've lost my voice. I'm trying. Okay, sorry. Okay. So we took some time with IFMSA CCC, IFMSA Subco, and EB to discuss the matter that came to our attention just now, before we had the break, with regards to the membership upgrade of our NMO from Gabon. We have decided that their application for membership upgrade is invalid. This came to be from a mistake that we found, because the NMO that is registered with the IFMSA is AEMG Gabon, and in all their application document, it was submitted as UEMG Gabon. Our bylaws are very clear on how the name of the NMO is important for the recognition of the organization that we have within the IFMSA. Therefore, their membership upgrade application has been invalid from the beginning. We do understand, like, this sounds like a very minor mistake, but we believe it's very important for decision-making in our entire federation. And we're very sorry that it only came to our attention right now, but we also understood there's many people of us have been working on this document, and it is a very minor difference. But we do believe it's important that we recognize this to ensure the validity and the and the importance of our fair and democratic decision making in the federation. I hope this is clear. I can imagine there's many questions, but we will also further explain this in president sessions tomorrow. Thank you. I would
Okay.
also have to clarify that all the votes we did, the vote we did on their upgrade is invalid. Thank you.
Okay. IFMSA EP, what is this? I may grant a short speakers list. Can we have it on the slides? Can I open the agenda item first or can I not? VPM at interim, can I open this agenda point? Okay, please just speakers list, please. My dear secretary, just give her the time to do a speakers list and you may start already talking.
Okay. Hi, VPM ad interim, on behalf of myself right now, because the approval process is long. Dear NMOs, dear plenary, first and foremost, I would like to personally apologize to AEMG Gabon for the clear oversight regarding the validity of the application form and the failure of the membership process to direct them to correctly apply for full membership. As you all know, VPM ad interim, myself, took office on the 9th of January of this year, and the lack of functional VPM in the previous months meant that a large amount of work had to be done to catch up on everyday tasks. This also meant that the MRC and RDs were left to handle the bulk of the membership application work with less support and guidance than they should have received. This culmination of unfortunate events led to the invalidity of the application form being realized extremely late in the process. For this, I would like to express my sincerest apologies, first to the applying NMO, and secondly to the General Assembly and its members for the inconvenience and the delay in today's plenary. We will, of course, be addressing the issue with the application form with the NMO from Gabon soon after the General Assembly, and ensure our continued guidance and support to ensure their successful and valid membership application in AM23. We ask for your consideration and understanding for the exceptional circumstances which led to this mistake on our behalf, and hope that this can serve as a learning opportunity for all of us to always keep a closer eye on submissions to the General Assembly and keep our critical thinking alive and well every step of the way to the GA. We would like to take this moment to also thank the CCC for their close attention and extremely hard work throughout these plenaries. Thank you.
Thank you, IFMSA VPM at interim. May I close this agenda point now? Thank you. Okay. Oh, IFMSA Sweden. You want to speak too?
Yeah, just a question to the VPM at interim. I just read
The
that.
VPM at interim has left the room.
Okay, then just a technical question, maybe that the
To
CCC
who?
knows. Because it says here that Gabon Joined was created in 2020, so they have to update their candidate membership in 3 years. Will we be able to take a decision at the August meeting, or will they lose it?
Hi, they have the deadline for upgrade is AM23.
Thank you, IFMSA Sweden and IFMSA President. Okay. Just to be reminded, please turn off your phones because it's making us nervous. Thank you. We want absolute silence for the following agenda points so we can absolutely concentrate and we don't have to redo any votes. It's in favor of all of us. 1 representative per NMO, and the plenary team is allowed in the room or in the Zoom. I see IFMSA score director, I'm not gonna admit. And also, no, everyone else who is in the Zoom right now, please, and to this person, does it apply that you're an NMO representative, 1 NMO representative, or you're part of the plenary team, please leave the Zoom, or my returning officer will make you leave the Zoom. Okay, we'll take 2 minutes to ensure this. IFMSA CCC.
Yes, Sima from the CCC. We would also like to add on this that we are We have made the decision to also allow one representative of the SOPCO and one from the EB in the room as well, if the NMOs agree with this, for some extra logistical support.
Is this an informal vote, or is this a procedural motion, or is it?
It's our decision.
It's your decision. Okay. Do you want to be on a speakers list? Yeah, I'm just like want to ask IFMSA Pakistan first if you want to be on a speakers list too, and I didn't see you before. I'm really sorry for this.
No, we actually raised a POI.
Okay. Yes, you may go first. IFMSA Pakistan, and then AMSB Bulgaria, also point of information.
We just wanted to ask, even though the motion was invalid, yet at that point in time, it was declared valid and it was voted upon by the General Assembly and went through. And in the minutes, it was mentioned that, okay, this is a success. So what is the implication of this sudden change? And if this is the way to change that decision, which has already been made, even though it was at that point invalid, it was still declared as valid, and for us to, and we were made to believe that it is valid. So we want to ask, is this like the right way that we are going about it to the CCC, or is there supposed to be any other way to
Yes.
go on?
Yes.
Because we just heard an announcement.
Yes, I just have put you on a speakers list because for me this is a speakers list. IFMSA CCC, you may reply.
Thank you. Thank you for the question, IFMSA Pakistan. So we will deem the motion as well as the vote invalid that we have announced to the plenary, which means it would also be in our final CCC report, which will then be adopted to confirm the decisions. Does that answer your question?
IFMSA Pakistan, could you please unmute yourself and answer to the CC's question?
Yes, it somewhat does, but the thing is that we cannot reverse a vote that has already been casted, right? So we just want to know that, is this something that we can do, reverse a vote or declare a vote that has already been casted and decided upon as invalid?
We are not reversing anything. We are deeming a vote and a motion invalid, and I believe we have stated our reasons.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, is this clear, IFMSA Pakistan? Yes? Okay, AMSB Bulgaria, you have a point of information, or is this a speakers list?
Point of information.
Okay, no, they have a point of information, so I close this speakers list, and we have a point of information of AMSB Bulgaria.
Ersi speaking, name is Bulgaria. What exactly do you mean by logistical support by your previous decision?
So we mean logistical support should anything arise within this room. Also, for the plenary team and for you and for us, their experience in terms of procedures should any unclarity arise. Does that answer your question? Thank you.
I mean, just wanted to tell them that they can overrule also your decision, right? If they want to do that or not. I just want to like have it clarified. We'll be having an informal vote on this. The subco will explain the same time where we will prepare it on the slides. Subco, you may have the floor.
Hi, Konstantinos from SAPCO on behalf of the Supervising Council. So generally, these things are not in the bylaws. So this is a process that have been followed. So it's only inside like people that are voting, the plenary team and the CCC, and some people to assist with any questions that you might have. So for example, like it is happening right now. So if you want to have an informal vote, you can, but procedural wise, there isn't something for you to suspend there. Like if you make an informal vote and you want us to go, we can go. Like there is no problem there. We decided to stay and help. That's all.
Okay, thank you. IFMSA subco, we're doing an informal vote by raising your voting card. This computer driving me crazy. No, I haven't said anything. So we have an informal vote. You may vote, have the options in favor or against this procedure presented on the slides. Abstain needs to be added, please. She will add it. You may raise your voting card or your physical Zoom hand. It's just for us to see how it should proceed. Okay. You ready? Can I get thumbs up if you're ready? Perfect. Jamza Jamaica, what is this a point of information? Like, no. IFMSA Pakistan, do you have another point of information? Is it crucial at this point? Or can we do it after?
Yes, we just wanted to ask if we can also have an option of either one of the members as well, like either a subco member or either an EB member, or to just diversify the options?
Dear IFMSA Pakistan, at this point of the plenary, I'm not going to accept this. I'm really sorry, but we're going to continue with this. Yes, because we really have to, I hope you can understand that. But we really need to be finished at 1:30 before you made the point of information. I believe it was you. Yes, IFMSA Pakistan, like 20 minutes ago, you told us we should continue for fast forward, like not prolong, so we will continue. For this informal vote, everyone can vote with their voting card, who has a voting card in their hand or a physical Zoom hand and is an NMO. You ready? Yes. Okay, who is in favor of this? Raise your voting card. It's clear. We will continue with having one member of the EB and one member of the subco. Thank you for everyone who has voted on this informal vote. Okay, may I continue? I'm not taking anything anymore. Agenda item 29, election of interim IFMSA officials for the term 2022-2023. Thank you. Can we close the doors, please? Can the returning officers please confirm that there is no one? Perfect. Okay. Election of IFMSA Vice President for members 2022-2023. We have received one candidature by Lucy Flor Blanche Colomb from IFMSA Austria. Why is it not? Okay, sorry. You have on NEMO vote, you will have the NEMO vote with the title Election of IFMSA Vice President for Members 2022-2023. You have the options in favor of Lucy Flor Marie Blanche Colomb or against Lucy Flor Marie Blanche Colomb or abstain. I will give the IFMSA CCC quickly the floor to explain the majorities for this election.
Thank you, John from the CCC. The majority required for elections is absolute majority, which means more than half of the votes in the room. More than half of votes given. Thank you.
Thank you, IFMSA CCC. before I will open the vote, I ask if anyone has a question to this. Okay, we are opening the vote now. I will confirm you when it's open if you have an issue. The vote is open now. Please vote, remain silent. Okay. So we have a point of order, I believe, even though it was not raised correctly, but I will consider it, from IFMSA Bahrain and Jamza Jamaica that they can't see the votes. So we will quickly check. IFMSA Bahrain, you have not logged into Nemo Vote. I will send, and Jamaica, you're also not logged into Nemo Vote. I assume you're not logged into the right Nemo Vote. I will once again send the right link in the Zoom chat. IFMS Bahrain, we have casted your vote. What? This is a point of order. Jamza Jamaica, you're not logged into Nemo Vote. Please ensure to log into the right Nemo Vote. I sent in the chat 1 minute ago. Jamza, Jamaica, can you please confirm? Okay, we're closing the vote now. Please remain silent. We will need time to check. The vote is closed now. Okay. I'm announcing the results now. We have received for the election of IFMSA Vice President for members 2022-2023, 77 votes in total, 62 in favor of Lucie Flore Marie Blanche Colombe, 8 against and 7 abstentions. You can see it on the screen, and therefore Lucie Flore Marie Blanche Colombe is elected as IFMSA Vice President for members 2022-2023. If she's outside, she may come inside to accept the position. We wait. We'll tell the EB to do that. Do you accept the position? Can she have a microphone? Of VPM 2022-2023.
See, thank you. Lucie Flore Marie Blanche Colombe here. I accept the position. Thank you for your trust.
Congrats. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. We continue with agenda item 30, election of IFMSA Supervising Council for the term 2022 to 2024. We have received one candidate from Omar Sharkawi from IFMSA Morocco. Oh. In Nemo Vote, you will find election of IFMSA Supervising Council 2022 to 2024, and you will have in favor of Omar Sharkawi, against Omar Sharkawi, and abstain. Okay. Yes, I can make IFMSA webinar a co-host. Meanwhile, the vote has opened. Please vote. Returning officer, I admitted I Ghana because I saw you had issues, so I did that on your behalf. We are closing the vote now. Okay, we are announcing the results now. Election of IFMSA Supervising Council 2022 to 2024. We have in total received 78 votes in favor of Omar Sharkawi, 58, against Omar Sharkawi, 13, abstained 7. Therefore, Omar Sharkawi is elected as IFMSA Supervising Council for the term 2024 to 2024. Yeah, you know what I mean. 2022 to 2024, we will admit him to the Zoom. Returning officer, please. And I will stop screen sharing so we can see him. Omar, would you be able to turn on your camera or not? You would be yes. Can you hear us? Okay. Do you accept the position for IFMSA Supervising Council 2022 to 2024? Omar, do you accept the position?
I did not hear the results, actually. I was just let in now in the Zoom room. So I assume, I did not hear any results.
Sorry. Yes. I just was like stopping the Zoom so like we could see your face, but these are the results.
Oh, perfect.
Do you want me to read them? Or can you
No.
read them?
Yeah.
Okay, I will just like stop screen sharing again so we can see your face. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. Can you also see us? No.
Yes, I can.
Wait, I'll find us and then I will ask you again properly. Okay. Omar, do you accept the position?
I do. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we may ask you to leave the Zoom again. You can continue watching the live stream if you want. Can you? Okay, he's out, I guess. Give me a second, my friends. Therefore, we have concluded agenda item 30. And now we're going to continue with agenda item 31. no one's going to be able to leave the room until we have concluded this agenda point. I will like quickly give the IFMSA CC the floor to explain the majorities for the elections. You may have the floor, and if you have questions, this would now be the moment to raise them, so we have it all clear and set, with hopefully no point of orders. If you have them, of course. IFMSA CCC.
Thank you, John from the CCC. The required majority, once again, for elections is absolute majority. So when we have election of one candidate, they will be elected if they get absolute majority. If we have two candidates, and none of them in the first round receive absolute majority, the one who gets the most votes, relative majority, will go to round number 2. We will do the first round of all the votes and then go to the second round, should there be any. If we have 3 candidates, which we have for, I believe, VPPRC, the 2 candidates with the most votes will go to a second round in case no one gets absolute majority. And from them, if no one gets relative majority, we will go to vote of confidence.
Sorry, really quick. You said we had 3 candidates for the VPPRC, but it's the VPCB where we have 3 candidates. Just to
Sorry,
not confuse anyone.
I'm sorry for that. Yes. For VPCB, the 3 candidates. Yeah, okay, you know it. Is there any clarity about this? Thank you.
Thank you. IFMSA CCC. Use just my laptop. Okay. Agenda item 31, election of IFMSA Executive Board for the term 2023 to 2024. We start with election of IFMSA President 2023-2024. We have received 1 candidate of Mahmoud Faki. Oh. Say it again, please. Mahmoud Fakhri Abdulamer from IFMSA Egypt.
Okay, so for the election of the IFMSA President 2023-2024, 1 in favor of Mahmoud Fakhri Abdelamir, 2 against Mahmoud Fakhri Abdelamir, 3 abstain.
The vote, no, please, on this one. Not now. The vote is open now. You may, there was an error opening this vote. The vote is open. You may vote. Yes. We are closing the vote. And I didn't say it before, but we're going to announce the results at the end. Thank you. Can you tell me which number? Which number? Okay. We are going to continue. With election of IFMSA Vice President for Activities, serving also as Secretary General 2023-2024. We have received 2 candidates, Franciszk Padalon from IFMSA Poland and Ferește Bagheri from IMSA Iran.
So for the election of IFMSA Vice President for Activities, serving also as Secretary General 2023-2024, you can choose 1 in favor of Mikuláš Francesca Patalong, 2 in favor of Ferește Bagheri, 3 against, both 4 abstain. You can vote now.
We are closing the vote now. Vote is closed. Can I get some paper, please, from someone? Thank you. Write everything down. Okay. Okay. We are going to continue with the election of IFMSA Vice President for Finance, serving also as Treasurer 2023-2024. We have received 1 candidature of Joanna Patrycja Barwinska from IFMSA Poland.
So for the election of IFMSA Vice President for Finance, serving also as Treasurer 2023-2024, 1 in favor of Joanna Patrycja Barwinska, 2 against Joanna Patrycja Barwinska, 3 abstain. You can vote now.
We are closing the vote now. Okay. Yes. We are going to continue with the next one, which is election of IFMSA Vice President for members 2023-2024. We have received 2 candidates from Zoe Erna M. Verlo from BMSA Belgium and from Angelo Estefano Moreno Ramos from AEMPPI Ecuador.
So for the elections of IFMSA Vice President for members 2023-2024, 1 in favor of Zoe Erna Enverlo, 2 in favor of Angelo Stefano Moreno Ramos, 3 against, both 4 abstain. You can vote now.
I'm closing the vote now. Okay. We are continuing with election of IFMSA Vice President for External Affairs 2023-2024. No candidates were received. Therefore, we continue with election of IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building 2023-2024. We have received 3 candidates from Hanna Kadric from Croatia, Asadur Rahman from BMSS Bangladesh, Melike Bakirci from MSIG Turkey, Melike Bakirci, thank you. Okay.
Okay, so for the election of IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building 2023-2024, 1 in favor of Hannah Kadrich, 2 in favor of Asadur Rahman, 3 in favor of Melika Bakirci, 4 against, all 5 abstain. You can vote now.
We are closing the vote now. Okay, we are going to continue. With election of IFMSA Vice President for Public Relations and Communications 2023-2024, we have received 2 candidates. One from Ana Maria Dragu from FASMR Romania and Noor Asaf from Lemsik, Lebanon.
Okay, for the election of IFMSA Vice President for Public Relations and Communication 2023-2024, 1 in favor of Ana Maria Drago, 2 in favor of Noor Assaf, 3 against, both 4 abstain. And you can vote now.
Okay, we are closing the vote now. Silence, please. You let me know. You ready to? Yes. Okay. Can you check there's IFMSA Pakistan in the waiting room, please? Okay. We are going to continue with the second round of voting for the IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building 2023-2024. You have in favor of Asadur Rahman and in favor of Melike Bakirci. Against all and abstain. These are your options and the vote will be opened now. Please vote. Okay. We are closing the vote now. Okay. You good? Okay. We're continuing with the vote of confidence for Asadur Rahman. You have, so we're still at the IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building 2023-2024. You have in favor of Asadur Rahman, against Asadur Rahman, or to abstain. The vote is open now. You may vote, please. We are closing the vote now. We are taking a 5 minutes break. You may leave the room. No, you may not leave the room. Sorry. Oh my God, sorry. You will take a 5-minute break to fix the slides with the results. Sorry for this miscommunication. I am tired. And if possible, remain silent, please. No. Please give them the microphone for the point of order.
During the 5-minute break, if it is to go to toilets, can we ask to leave the room? Thank
No,
you.
you can't.
Thank you. This is the CCC. I would like to clarify while the chair team fixes the votes that you can already ask your candidates from your NMOs and other interested members to come towards the plenary hall. They can stand outside the doors. The doors will remain closed, but then as we give out the results, they can join in so they can also see it for efficiency matters, if you know what I mean. Thank you.
We will hopefully announce the results in 5 minutes. we can open the doors and everyone who wants to enter can enter. Maybe only the back, and please still remain silent. Like we're on the other term, we're preferably taking the candidates and not first the candidates and the TO. The candidates can enter from the door close to the plenary room, plenary team. Everyone else, please enters from the other one.
Candidates from the first door, other people from the second door.
Okay, silence, please. We're announcing now the result. Which agenda item? For the agenda item 31. And we also admit now other people in the Zoom, please, especially candidates. Thank you. Okay. Can I see the next slide from yours? Perfect. So for the election of the IFMSA president 2023-2024, these are the results. In favor of Mahmoud Fakhri Abdullamir.
Mahmoud Fakhri Abdullamir.
Mahmoud Fakhri Abdullamir, we have received 67. Against 4, abstain 5, in total 76. Therefore, Mahmoud Fakhri Abdullamir is elected as the IFMSA president for the term 2023-2024. Wait, please. We're only clapping if someone accepts the position. So I'm now stopping the Zoom sharing, the slide sharing, and I'm going to pin the candidate. And I'm going to ask Mahmoud, do you accept the position of IFMSA president for the term 2023-2024?
This is Mahmoud Fakhri Abdullamir, candidate for IFMSA president. I do accept the position, yes.
Okay, silence. I need the next. Sorry. Silence. And please, like if there's no room in here anymore, please stay outside. Like we don't want this room to explode. I know it's very difficult that we only have one room, like, but I don't want anyone to like feel uncomfortable because it's too crowded. Thank you. If this is the case, please approach me. You can also may go to this side. Okay, it's empty there. Next, we have election. What is it? Sorry. Sorry, what do you want to say? Okay. Election of IFMSA Vice President for Activities, serving also as Secretary General 2023-2024. We have received 76 votes in total in favor of Nicolai Francis Padalong, 47, in favor of Fereste Bagheri, 23, against both 2, abstain 4. Therefore, Nicolai Francesco Padalong is elected as IFMSA Vice President for Activities, serving also as Secretary General 2023-2024. Nikolai, do you accept the position?
Yes, I do accept the position.
Next slide. Okay. Next, we have election of IFMSA Vice President for Finance, serving also as Treasurer 2023-2024. This one I can. We have received 75 votes in total. In favor of Joanna Patricia Barwinska, 44. Against Joanna Patricia Barwinska, 25. Abstain 6. Therefore, Joanna Patricia Barwinska is elected as IFMSA Vice President for Finance, serving also as Treasurer 2023-2024. Joanna, do you accept the position?
I do.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the silence. Election of IFMSA Vice President for Members 2023-2024. We have received 74 votes in total. In favor of Zoe Erna M. Verleu, 29 votes. In favor of Angelo Estefano Moreno Ramos, 38 votes in total. Against both 3. Abstain 4. Therefore, Angelo Estefano Moreno Ramos is elected as IFMSA Vice President for Members 2023-2024. Wait, please. Angelo, are you with us in the Zoom?
Yes, I am here.
I'm gonna put you on the pin and I'm gonna ask you, Angelo, are you accepting the position of Vice President for Members 2023-2024?
Yes, I do. Thank you, everyone.
Congrats. Yes. Okay. Election of IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building 2023-2024. We have received 77 votes in total. In favor of Hana Kadric, 20. In favor of Asadur Rahman, 28. In favor of Melike Pakirci, against all 3, abstain 3. Therefore, we continued to a second round of voting with Asadur Rahman and Melike Pakirci. I'm so sorry, please. Okay. Then we had the second round of voting in favor of Asadur Rahman, 36, in favor of Melike Pakirci, 31, against both 5 and 4 abstentions. Therefore, Asadur Rahman continued to the vote of confidence for IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building 2023-2024. In the vote of confidence, we have received 77 votes in total. 52 in favor of Asadur Rahman, 18 against Asadur Rahman, and 7 abstentions. Therefore, Asadur Rahman is elected as IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building 2023-2024. Asadur, are you with us in the Zoom?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pin you. Wait 1 second. Asadur, do you accept the position for IFMSA Vice President for Capacity Building for the term 2023-2024?
Yes, I accept the position. Thank you,
Congrats.
everyone. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just sharing the screen again. Just one more. We can do it. Election of IFMSA Vice President for Public Relations and Communication 2023-2024. We have received 72 votes in total. In favor of Ana Maria Dragu, 9. In favor of Noor Asaf, 61. Against both, 1. Abstain, 1. Therefore, Noor Asaf is elected as IFMSA Vice President for Public Relations and Communication 2023-2024. Noor, do you accept the position?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I would like to ask all elected EB members on stage. No, and I'm gonna pin the ones joining us online. Asadur, I'm gonna admit you again. Can you, what do you want? Sorry. The thing is, yes, I'm gonna, but like, just we have to leave here at 1:30. This is still confirmed, right? IFMSA president. So I know you is a very important moment, but also we have to be done at 1:30. Okay, so please approach the stage. We're gonna take a picture. Angelo, where are you? Okay. For the picture, I'm just gonna like unpin the IFMSA webinar. Okay. Dear IFMSA, I present you your EB elect for the term 2023-2024. You have your phone? Okay. I promised you we're still doing a Be Real. I have been waiting for this.
Where's the picture for the elected 22-23?
Yes, we'll do that after, okay, Lucy? But IFMSA EB. We'll have to have a big speakers list, but now we're taking a Be Real. Plenary thing. You can come too. If the ones who don't consent to be on this Be Real may leave the plenary room. Not that it's gonna. Where is my Be Real? Okay. Go down so we can see them too. It's gonna be possible. Raise your voting card. Yeah, I know. Does everyone see themselves? Yes. Okay. You ready? But no. Okay. Okay, guys, listen. Silence. This is the most. Yeah, I can't have everyone. This is be real. Guys, please. 3, 2, 1. It's done. And we're opening a speakers list. Just be reminded at 1:30 we have to leave, and we also still have a procedural motion. Okay, I know. Sit down. Really quick. IFMSA EB or TO? Can we have the procedural motion first? Okay, speakers list, IFMSA EB. What? It's what we have received before from IFMSA. Okay, IFMSA EB, you may already speak.
Okay. Dear NMOs, on behalf of the team of officials and the Supervising Council, we would like to acknowledge and congratulate all the candidates who took their time, effort, and courage in drafting elaborate applications and presenting their vision for our federation to us. We understand that candidating for any position is quite daunting. It is a tremendous task to shape your ideas into concrete plans and present them to the General Assembly. It takes immense courage to share your vision with more than 130 NMOs in front of more than 800 people. We were excited and intrigued to see your enthusiasm to contribute to our federation. With your hard work, spirit, determination, and dedication, you continue to not only further develop the federation, but also inspire future leaders. Congratulations.
Okay. There was a speakers list. IFMSA Egypt. We still have another agenda point on like the IFMSA, like if it's really, really urgent or if it can wait until tomorrow because we have to be done at 1:30. Would you be okay with this? I know, but I know, I'm sorry. Okay. We have received the procedural motion 3 from the IFMSA executive board. No, this is wrong. No. This is the proposer of FMS Taiwan and SMOMS Malaysia, right? No worries. We're just tired. Guys, I don't know, like I need a hammer or something like that. I'm going to use my feet. Okay. Procedural motion to suspend bylaw paragraph 10.29c till the closing of the 72nd IFMSA General Assembly March meeting 2023. This is the explanation provided. SMOMS Malaysia, do you want to explain on behalf of both proposers?
Yes.
Please, silence on the left.
Yes, so basically to explain the procedural motion to suspend bylaws paragraph 10.29c till the closing of the 72nd IFMSA General Assembly March meeting 2023. So basically the document provided as a support letter did not mention the applicant's financial situation. However, the IFMSA EB members in charge of the TAF selection deemed the application valid, thus that the flights and registration fees were paid under the assumption that the TAF would cover the cost. The violation of bylaws paragraph 10.29c was recognized by the IFC and included in the financial report. So with suspending the paragraph, all requirements are met and the TAF can be awarded to the delegate.
Thank you. SMOMS Malaysia, FMS Taiwan, you good? Okay. Please, I know, but doesn't help. Do we have a seconder for this motion? SWIMS Switzerland. I can read your flag. We proceed to a vote. It has to reach 2/3 majority. Please vote. It's open now. Vote, 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 vote. And the silence everywhere. I still want. Is this Florian? Is this Florian? Florian, is it you? Please, you know this. Please be silent. Let me know when you. Yes. Close it. Yes. Can you ask the second there? Second there? Was Streams of Switzerland? Close it. We have received 64 votes in total, 43 in favor, 11 against, 10 abstentions. 64 in total, 43 in favor, 11 against, 10 abstentions. Therefore, this procedural motion passes by 2/3 majority. IFMSA CCC, you may briefly explain what the consequences of this are. Briefly, please.
The bylaw paragraph will be suspended until the end of this GA meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We're continuing. Agenda item 32, election of the host organization for the 73rd March meeting General Assembly 2024. Because the election, everyone has to go outside. However, IFMSA CCC, can you explain on NIMSA Nigeria's candidature?
So in accordance with the preliminary report that we shared, the only candidature that was submitted was NIMSA Nigeria. It is still invalid and thus will not be discussed in this agenda point. Thank you.
Therefore, if no one objects, we have concluded this plenary number 4 and you have 5 minutes to leave. Thank you for all everyone for cooperation during this very smooth voting. Thank you so much. Sleep well. The voting cards to the CCC, if not, they get angry.
Whatever you want.